A custom workshop is more than just four walls and a roof. It's a space to build your dreams. Imagine walking into a place where every tool has its place, and every corner is filled with potential. It's a sanctuary for creativity. Here, you can let your imagination run wild, free from distractions. Imagine having a dedicated area for woodworking, metalworking, or even crafting intricate designs, or any other hobby you're passionate about. Whether you're a seasoned artisan or a weekend hobbyist, this space is yours to mold. A place where you can escape, tinker, and bring your ideas to life. It's where your hands and mind work in harmony. That's the power of a custom workshop. It's not just a building, it's a personal haven. Building your own workshop can seem daunting at first. The thought of starting from scratch might be overwhelming, but don't worry. With a little planning and effort, you can tackle this project. Breaking it down into manageable steps makes it achievable. This guide will walk you through each step. From the initial planning stages to the final touches, we've got you covered. We'll cover everything from site preparation to finishing touches. You'll learn how to choose the right materials and how to lay a solid foundation. Remember, building a workshop is a journey. It's a process that requires patience and dedication. Take your time, enjoy the process, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. Let's get started. Together, we'll create a space where your creativity can thrive. Before you swing that first hammer, let's talk about what you'll need. Preparation is key to any successful project, and having the right materials and tools at your disposal can make all the difference. Building a workshop requires the right materials and tools. Without them, even the simplest tasks can become daunting. Having everything on hand will make the process smoother and more enjoyable. Materials. Concrete for the foundation is essential as it provides a sturdy base for your entire structure. Lumber for framing, walls, and roof structure. The quality and type of lumber you choose will affect the durability and stability of your workshop. Roofing materials like shingles, metal roofing, or your chosen option. These materials protect your workshop from the elements and ensure longevity. Siding for the exterior walls. Insulation for temperature control. Proper insulation will keep your workshop comfortable in all seasons. Windows and doors for natural light and access. They also provide ventilation and security. Electrical wiring, outlets, and fixtures. These are crucial for powering your tools and lighting your workspace. Plumbing pipes and fixtures if needed. Running water can be a valuable addition to any workshop. Measuring tape, level, and chalk line for accurate layout and marking. Precision is vital in construction. Circular saw, jigsaw, and miter saw for cutting wood. These tools allow for precise cuts and shapes. Hammer, nails, and screws for fastening materials together. These basic tools are indispensable in any construction project. Power drill and drill bits for drilling holes. A versatile tool that can handle various tasks. Safety glasses, gloves, and hearing protection because safety is paramount. Always prioritize your safety and the safety of those around you. This list is a starting point. Depending on your specific needs, you may require additional tools and materials. Specific requirements will vary based on your workshop design and location. Tailor your materials and tools to fit your unique project. Consult your local building codes for regulations. Adhering to these codes ensures your workshop is safe and compliant with legal standards. Choosing the right spot for your workshop is crucial. Look for a level area with good drainage. Make sure there's enough space around the building for access and future expansion. Once you've selected your site, it's time to prepare it for construction. Clear away any vegetation, rocks, or debris. Use a shovel or a skid steer loader for larger areas. Mark the outline of your workshop foundation using stakes and string. Contact your local utility companies to mark the location of underground lines. This step is vital for avoiding accidents during excavation. Safety first, always. A solid foundation is essential for a durable and long-lasting workshop. Without a strong base, the entire structure is at risk of shifting, cracking, or even collapsing over time. The most common type for workshops is a concrete slab foundation. This type of foundation provides a flat, stable surface that can support heavy equipment and withstand the test of time. Start by excavating the area for the foundation. This involves removing soil to a specific depth, which will be determined by the size and requirements of your workshop. The depth will depend on your local climate and soil conditions. In colder climates, you may need to dig deeper to prevent frost heave, while in warmer areas, a shallower depth might suffice. Compact the soil at the bottom of the excavation to create a stable base. This step is crucial as it prevents the foundation from settling unevenly, which can lead to structural issues. Next, build wooden forms to contain the concrete pour. These forms act as molds, shaping the concrete as it sets and ensuring it stays in place. Make sure they are level and properly braced. This ensures that the foundation will be even and strong, providing a reliable base for your workshop. Place steel reinforcement bars, or rebar, within the forms to add strength to the foundation. Rebar helps the concrete withstand tension and prevents cracking. Order ready-mix concrete from a reputable supplier. Quality concrete is essential for a strong foundation, so choose a supplier known for their reliability and consistency. Pour the concrete into the forms, spreading it evenly. Make sure to fill all corners and edges to avoid weak spots. Use a vibrating tool to remove air bubbles and ensure a smooth surface. This step is important to prevent voids within the concrete, which can compromise its strength. Allow the concrete to cure for several days before building on top of it. Proper curing is essential to achieve maximum strength and durability, ensuring your workshop stands the test of time. With the foundation in place, it's time to erect the walls and frame the structure. This step will start to give your workshop its shape. Use pressure-treated lumber for the bottom plate of the walls. This will prevent moisture damage from the concrete. Frame the walls using 2x4 or 2x6 lumber, depending on your design and local building codes. Use a framing square to ensure corners are square and walls are plumb, which means perfectly vertical. Install bracing to keep the walls stable until the roof is in place. This is especially important in windy conditions. Cut openings for windows and doors according to their rough opening measurements. Remember, measure twice, cut once. The roof protects your workshop from rain, snow, and wind. Choose a roofing material that suits your budget and aesthetic preferences. Popular options include asphalt shingles, metal roofing, and corrugated fiberglass panels. Install a layer of sheathing over the roof rafters. This provides a nailing surface for the roofing material. Apply a waterproof membrane over the sheathing to prevent leaks. Follow the manufacturer's instructions for installation. Install the roofing material according to the manufacturer's recommendations. Pay attention to overlapping and flashing details to ensure a watertight seal. Don't forget to install gutters and downspouts to direct rainwater away from your workshop foundation. Now it's time to bring in the essential utilities and make your workshop comfortable year-round. Electrical. Hire a licensed electrician to install wiring, outlets, and fixtures. Plan the location of outlets and switches carefully based on your needs. Consider installing dedicated circuits for power tools and equipment. Plumbing. If you need plumbing for a sink or bathroom, hire a licensed plumber. Run water lines and drain lines as needed. Install plumbing fixtures and connect them to the supply and drain lines. Insulation. Insulate the walls and ceiling to regulate temperature and reduce noise. Use fiberglass bats, spray foam, or rigid foam insulation. Install a vapor barrier over the insulation to prevent moisture problems. Building a workshop involves inherent risks. Always prioritize safety at all times. Wear appropriate safety gear, including safety glasses, gloves, hearing protection, and a dust mask to protect yourself. Use power tools with caution and always follow the manufacturer's instructions. Keep your work area clean and organized to prevent trips, falls, and other accidents. Have a first aid kit readily available in case of minor injuries or emergencies. Don't hesitate to ask for help if you're unsure about a task or feel unsafe at any point. With the structure complete and utilities in place, it's time for the fun part, adding your personal touch. Install siding on the exterior walls. Choose a material that complements your home and withstands the elements. Options include wood siding, vinyl siding, and fiber cement siding. Hang the doors and install the windows. Caulk and seal around all openings to prevent drafts and moisture intrusion. Paint the interior walls and ceiling in a color that inspires creativity. Consider a light color to reflect light and make the space feel larger. Build workbenches, shelves, and storage solutions to organize your tools and materials. This is where you can customize the space to fit your specific needs. Congratulations! Your custom workshop is complete. Now, let's keep it in tip-top shape for years to come. Inspect the roof annually for damage and make repairs promptly. Clean the gutters and downspouts regularly to prevent clogs and water damage. Check for signs of moisture intrusion and address any issues immediately. Lubricate moving parts on tools and equipment. Keep your workshop clean and organized to prevent accidents and extend the life of your tools. By following these maintenance tips, you can enjoy your custom workshop for many years to come. Now go out there and build something amazing.